What's going on, everyone? Young Adventures here, and welcome back to another Magic Monday. This week is a very special week. We are starting off with Edge of Eternities. We finally got it in. We not only got one, not two, but three of the collector booster boxes that we're going to open. We're going to open one box per week. So this is the one we're going to start with. Very excited. I've been seeing so many videos of this set and the lands and all the arts just look absolutely amazing. I'm going to set that right there for just a second. But first, I want to go over these. And before I get started, I want to say I hope y'all are doing good from this past week. I really appreciate y'all's support. So we're just going to go ahead and start with these. These were a gift given to me by my friend, Mr. Jordan. Thank you very much, Mr. Jordan. He surprised me with two packs. He opened the one, I opened the other, but he was nice enough to let me keep them. This is the pack that I opened. We ended up pulling a void, so that's awesome. It's the Japanese art and the Japanese language void, so that is really, really nice. Let's go ahead and set that to the side. We'll sleeve it in just a second. But then we did get like the Thespian Stage and Sledge Class Seed Ship, which we're gonna go over. They added spaceships. The whole thing's crazy. It's really nice. We have Festering Thicket, Guided by the Light, the Halia, and look at this. I wanted to show these. Look at these beautiful lands. Holy cow! This one is the Galaxy Foil Swamp. So you can get these in a regular foil or the Galaxy Foil. They brought them back from Infinity. Infinity was a cool outer space set that they released about, I believe it was a little over 2 years ago now. But they had really cool planets, like just like in this set. But I honestly feel like this set's gonna be much much better from what I've seen so far, and just the cards and the lands itself. And then we get into our commons and uncommons. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna sleeve these up, and then set this back to the side. I'm gonna put them in the pack real quick. But that was really nice of Mr. Jordan. Thank you again. And then this is the pack that he got. And look at this. He pulled one of the chase cards that I wanted. Ancient Tomb. He is so awesome for giving me this. That's really nice of him. But a beautiful Ancient Tomb, non-foil, non-galaxy foil. But it is absolutely beautiful. And then he got Memorial World. What in the world? He got some awesome stuff. We got the Peacemaker. And he got the really cool the battle cruiser, the spacecraft. I'm not too sure exactly how it works in game, but we can see here that it has options like a +1, +8. And different ships have different abilities. So with this one, once you get +8, it has flying and death touch. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's good stuff. And then he ended up getting the foil island, which is absolutely beautiful. They did an amazing job with these lands. Holy cow, just wait until we get into this box. And then commons and uncommons. But if you can see through these, let's go ahead and set that one to the side too. And then another cool thing with collector boosters is in the play boosters now, because they got rid of draft and set and just made play boosters and collector boosters. In play boosters, there's no more art cards. They're gonna stop that, I've heard. And so in collector boosters, instead of a token, you can get an art card. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I kind of like it, but we'll see. Cause like I don't really use tokens too much, so I think the extra art card, a chance of an art card, will be a better deal in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that is awesome. Let's go ahead and set these back in the pack. And we will sleeve some of those up towards the end. I might fast forward through this part because this is, there we go. Taking a minute. Alright, so since this is our first box, we are going to go kind of slow, do the commons and uncommons on the first couple packs. From what I've seen so far, there's nothing. Oh, excuse me. Shook the camera. There's nothing too much of big importance, I would say, in the commons and uncommons. What we want to see are those lands. Get those out of the way. There we go. What we want to see are those lands and the rares and mythics. So hopefully, this won't be too long of a video. But look at these packs. They look crispy. One thing I have seen on other people's videos is that these packs are going to be hard to open. Supposedly. When I opened the pack that Mr. Jordan gave me, it wasn't that bad. It felt like a normal pack to open. So, I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to set these to the side. We got 12 packs here. Let's get ripping. Like I said earlier, I hope y'all are doing good from last week. I have been super excited to open this set. And look at that. We already started with an art card. So these ones are going to be printed in America. So the good cards are going to be in the back. The commons and uncommons are going to be in the front. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, without trying to show the last card, we're going to get the either token or art card out. This one looks like it might be the, let's see, Bonder's Enclave. Bonder's Enclave, okay. Pretty cool art card. We're going to set those to the side. But we have the Light Blade, Sweeper, a Crawler. I will say, before we do get any further, there are some amazing, beautiful looking cards in this set. We got different treatments. Like I said earlier, they brought back the Galaxy foils, so that is awesome. We're going to see those treatments, hopefully. They brought Shocklands, reprints. You saw, I mean, they had that Ancient Tomb, so, I mean, they brought back some really big heat in this set. Also, there is no serialized card. They're going to be Fracture foils. So that was cool. We're going to be on the hunt for that. Also, they do have a secret layer. I believe there's 8, maybe 9 cards that are going to be secret layer. And I'll put them up as I'm talking about it. Some of the examples, but what they did is absolutely cool. They did the like retro magazines from like maybe like the 50s, 60s, and it shows you that like the price on the side. It's like 50 cents, for a magazine. It looks like a really cool. It honestly reminds me of Fallout, like collecting the magazines and stuff like that. Like they did a really good job with this set, made it really cool. You're not just chasing one thing, we got some options here. But we have Elite. Make sure you can see these good. We have a Sentry. Override. And here we go. Our first land out of this booster box. This collector booster box. We have a Mountain in foil. It is not the Galaxy foil. We're going to make piles. We have Watery Grave on the first one. Very nice. Regular art, but it is in foil. We have the Brush Razor. Okay. Insect Warrior. We have a Mythic. Our first Mythic. It is Sammy. We have a cool Sammy. Non-foil. And, ooh, the Hissing Quagmire. Very nice. Oh, and look at that. I thought that was it. We did get a special guest right off the bat. Very first pack. Paradox Haze is in foil. But the cool thing about this is, see in the corner up there, you're like, probably like, oh man, it's damaged. No, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to have that old retro kind of like, see how like the sticker's falling off? It's supposed to look like that. So let's go ahead and get that sleeved up. That is absolutely super cool. Oh my gosh. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're going to set that one to the side. That was awesome. I'm used to there being a token and or something in the back, and I totally forgot that I removed that. So I thought that what was it? The Sammy or the Hissing Quagmire was the last one. But back here we have. Ooh, look at that art. That is cool. I believe which one was this? The Petrified Field. Yep, Petrified Field. I saw that one earlier. All right, we have a pilot. Very cool pilot. Gear, Skittermaw, transmissions, Mechan, full bore, seam rip, steel swarm operator. Okay, robot soldier. Oh, a modifier. And we got another island. Beautiful island. Okay. It is not the Galaxy foil. And we have a station, a spacecraft. See how this one's a little different? This one has a plus 12 and then it's a 715. That is cool. What are we going to do? We're going to set these over here. We have a Moxite refinery. You would think if they had a Moxite refinery, they would have Moxes in here, but I don't believe there are. We have the Sunstar Chaplain. Ooh, with a Blink Moth Nexus. There we go. Sometimes this new little alien, I'm gonna call it alien writing. It's sometimes hard to read, but is non-foil. And we have Emissary Escort in foil. Very nice. All right, 2 packs down. We're doing pretty good on the art cards. The art cards are not guaranteed in every pack, but it looks like we are doing pretty good right now. We have, let's see, the Cruel Captain. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen him on the poster, like the cover of some of the spoilers. I try not to look at spoilers too much. I wanna see enough to where I know a little bit of what I'm talking about, but I try to keep it, yeah, kind of keep it hidden. Enjoy it, you know. We have Red Tiger, Mechan, Focus Fire, Bombard. We got pulled through the Weft. Oh, they do have a Weft walking in here. That is a mythic. That's pretty cool. Let's make sure you can see. Cool beast. We have a Titan. And an island. This one, regular foil. It's not the Galaxy. There we go. This is a good one. Let's get that over there. We have Cosmogran Zenith. Human Soldier. Yeah, that is a mythic. Very nice there. We're going to put that in a cool pile. We have Horizon Explorer. Insect Scout. We have Carol of the Void. And look at that. Look at that. Ancient Tomb in foil. This the regular foil, not the Galaxy foil, but holy cow. Look at that. I love this card because it looks like inside the planet, it looks like a human kind of like curling up, kind of like huddled up. It just shows that like maybe what are they opening? It's like somebody was trapped and like the planet itself was the tomb. That's really cool. We're gonna sleeve that in just a second. We got one more behind here. And a foil Sacred Foundry. This was a beautiful pack right here. Let's go ahead and get those sleeved up. Holy cow. Let's get that one. And we got one more. I think I picked a good box here. All right. And the Sacred Foundry. We're going to keep all the good ones that I like right there in that corner. And we'll show them out at the end. See, on this one, we have no art card. It is a token. They are not guaranteed in every box. We have the insect token on the back. It's going to be a beast token. All right, we have Command Bridge, Relic, Endurance, Companion. Chrome Companion is back. I remember they had him a couple sets ago. Cute dog. I like him. We have the Moxite, Trooper, Cadet, a Null, another Sammy with a Forest regular foil. Not the Galaxy. We haven't seen those yet, but that is okay. We have Lightstall Inquisitor in foil. The Waste Whacker. Okay. It's an Insect Cleric. Mutinous Massacre. Non-foil. Ooh. Mystifying Maze in foil. I know that's kind of hard to see. It's very dark. But it is a planet. Like, you can kind of see, like, the light from either, like, a star or a sun or something coming through. That is awesome. We'll sleeve that one up. And a Pain for All in foil. Very nice. Let's get that one sleeved. But these lands, compared to Infinity, these lands have been much, much higher tier. I don't know what's going on lately, but Wizards of the Coast is stepping up their land game. With Tarkir, there was also Final Fantasy. Everyone likes, Final Fantasy. That was a big hype. We have Lander and Human Soldier as our tokens. But yeah, their land game, it's been top tier lately. We have Light, Turbo Drone, Torpedo, Technician, Intervention, Unravel, Maneuvers, Technique, Engineer, and there we go. We got another beautiful Swamp. I love this so much. I think the Swamp is my favorite. I believe it would be Swamp and then Mountain. Or I kind of like the Plains. We haven't seen the Plains yet, but the Plains is up there. It's really nice. All right, but we have Emissary Escort, regular border, regular foil. We're gonna put him right there. This pile right here to the right is honorable mentions. This one is gonna be the rares and stuff. We have Balith Prime. That's supposed to be a good one. It's a 10/10 and only 4 to cast. That's actually pretty crazy. Memorial Vault. Very cool. Lumbering Falls in foil. That is beautiful. And the final one. Ooh. Ragost, Deaf, Gastronaut. It's a lobster citizen. That's funny. That's pretty cool. We're going to get this Lumbering Falls sleeved up. I don't think it'll be too valuable, but it looks absolutely amazing, where I want to keep that nice and pretty. All right, how many more are left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is pack number 7. Yeah, I can see why people thought it was a little tougher to open. All right, we have a bird token on the back. Is going to be a pest. All right, we have Meccan, Shieldmate, War Rager, Technician, Prospector. We have a cool Beam, a Titan. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Center that up for you. A Scoutlander, Vanguard, and there we go. There it is, the Plains, and not only is it the Plains, but it's a Galaxy foil. See all those little specks? That is a nice Galaxy foil. Very cool. We like that. Alright, we have Space Time Anomaly. Mills cards equal to your life total. That's actually really good. That'd be good in my Shielder deck. That would be good. I'm still in the work in progress of that. I got a couple cards set to the side that I want to throw in and test with it, but we will see. We will see. We're gonna put that one right here. We have the Hearth Hall, the World Seed. It's another spacecraft, non-foil on this one, but it is a commander. This is the commander logo, and it is a mythic, so might not be too bad. And there we go. I really wanted this one. Uh, we have it's basically an Eldrazi. It looks like Emrakul, or not Emrakul. Why did I say Emrakul? Ulamog. Um, you can tell it looks kind of like him. So we're gonna set that one to the side as well. We have High Market non-foil. There we go. And for the last card, a 0 point ballad. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. But that was cool. That was a fun pack. I think we just got lucky and got 3 art cards right in a row on that one. I do apologize for my voice, feeling a little under the weather, but I am too excited right now with this new set out while I'm recording this. We have Gravkill, okay. Intimidator, Meccan, cool little hound. He looks like a fox. Warden, and there we go. We have a swamp and the Galaxy foil. See if you can see that. I believe this is the best land, at least best looking land in this one. We have the Cerema, another spacecraft. We're doing pretty good on spacecrafts lately. Kind of did mess up some of these piles. I'll go through it at the end again. I believe there's another land in this pile that I need to grab, but we did get that spacecraft. We have Surge Conductor and the Commander. Ooh, Diadrine. Okay. What's this one? Lava Claw Reaches non-foil. Nice land there, and there we go. That's a beautiful hit. It is the Cosmogrand Zenith in foil. In foil is absolutely bonkers of a hit right there. Go ahead and sleeve that one up. Should have like a little bell on the side, like ding ding ding. I've seen some people do that. All right, how many are left? That is 3, 4. This is pack number, or only 5 left. We've gone through 7. So this is pack number 8. We got something back there. What could it be? What could it be? We have Savior, Blooming, Torpedo again, Intervention again, cool Plasma Bolt there. We have Scroll, Resolve, Eulogist. Oh, okay. Rescue Skype. Okay, I have not seen that one. With a Galaxy Foil Mountain. Look at that. Let's see if it can focus real quick. Look at that. Beautiful. With a Might Form Harmonizer. Insect Druid. I'm going to set that one right there. We have Vernal Fin. Very cool. What do we got here? Watery Grave. Non-foil. Look at that, though. That one's cool. With Endless Sands. Okay, it's in the Galaxy foil, too. Endless Sands. Another cool land. And there's something behind here. Oh, my gosh. I believe I know what it is. I believe I know. Are y'all ready? Well, we were going to go on the hunt for this, but I don't think we need to hunt for it anymore. We're going to do it slowly. Look at that. You see it? You see it? Oh. Devastating Onslaught and the Fracture foil. Wow. Wow. Look at that. It's a mythic too. Dang. Okay. Holy cow. On the first box. The first box? Come on, man. Didn't even challenge us. I had a good feeling about this one. I had a really good feeling about this one. Devastating onslaught in the fracture foil. Beautiful. I love it, like how it looks like you're sitting in the driver's seat or like the pilot seat of the spacecraft, and he's like pressing the buttons. Holy cow! Well, there we go. And then we also had the Endless Sands and the Galaxy foil. That's a good hit. Those Galaxy foils are absolutely beautiful. Holy cow. Fractured foil already. Oh my god. We still have 4 packs to go. We're killing it. We're absolutely killing it. Let's see if we can possibly get, if by some chance, another special guest. I like those magazines too. We have the Thawbringer, Enhancer, a Jellyfish Wizard. Okay, not bad. Grav Kill, Ensign, Timeline Cooler, Specimen Freighter, Wedge Light Rammer, with another Swamp in regular foil this time. I love it. That's beautiful. Pain for All in regular foil. We have the Hatchery, very cool. Lightstall Inquisitor, non-foil. Plaza of Heroes, very cool, non-foil. With a Zoo Ifit in foil, that's a good hit. Let's get that land in that pile. Should probably do a little better with this in the upcoming videos, but Zoo Ifit. And oh, I forgot to take out the art card. It's Meteor Crater art card. But that Zoo Ifit, that's a banger too. Holy cow. I still can't believe first box fracture foil. Let's get that there. Kind of move and straighten these piles up a little bit. Beautiful lands. I feel like they absolutely killed this set, and I believe they should have, because we had Tarkir, and then right after Tarkir we had Final Fantasy, and that set the bar really high. And so upcoming we have Spider-Man and Avatar: The Last Airbender. They just had to keep coming out with bangers to keep up that momentum. We do have a lander and a robot as our token. Skittermaw, Savior, the Stinger, Moxite, Fate Maker, Circuit Feeder, Propulsion. I'm not even sure how you would say that, but Euthros, Scout for Survivors, and then we have a Plains regular foil, Starwinder. It's a Leviathan. That's really cool. Planetary Annihilation. There we go. We have the Battle Cruiser again, with a Galaxy foil cascading guitar cataract. I don't know. That one's throwing me off a little bit, but it's a Galaxy foil. And the last one, oh, look at that, we got 2. This one's very off-centered. It's very thin on that left side over there, and then very thick border on the right. But that is cool. The Endstone in foil. That's a double banger. I didn't think we'd get 2. Let's see. Hold on. Was there another one from earlier? No, I don't think so. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and sleeve those up. Imagine that, a second fractured in a box. That'd be unbelievable. But I am happy that both are in English. They do have the chance of being in Japanese. And don't get me wrong, Japanese it's cool because it's different, but at the same time, it's like I kind of want to read the card, and you get such a good pull, and you're like, oh, finally, cool, and you're like, oh man, I can't even read it. Well, like, what does it do? Who is it? But we have Lander again. On the back is gonna be a robot. We have a pilot, gear, mechan, endurance, focus fire, scratch for eternity, Lucent, another mechan, Edge Rover, okay, with a galaxy foil. It's hard to see on this one, but a galaxy foil forest. Trying to show you there you go. Kind of see it right there. With a sunset saboteur. I have no idea. Human rogue. Insight engine. Starwinder. Non-foil. Petrified field. That one's cool. Cool land. And a Sunstar Chaplain. Awesome. Okay. Final pack of this box. What else is hiding in here? We do have an art card, so that's cool. What is the art card? I kind of just ruined that pack, but oh well. It is the Swarmyard. Very cool. Swarmyard. Alright. Tokens to the side. We have display. Hole carver. We have our Chrome companion again. Cute doggy. A bolt. Faller. Debris field crusher. That's cool. The shepherd. Scan ship. With our final land going to be a plains regular foil. Quantum Riddler. That's a cool mythic. We have the brood ship. Oh, the infinity elevator. I like this one. Add some mana. That's pretty cool. Meteor crater non-foil. And pinnacle emissary in foil. And that was our last one. Holy cow, but look at this. Look at this. We gotta get these laid out, or at least shown. But we did get the end stone in that Japanese art. We have a galaxy foil cascading, a foil Zoo Ifrit, galaxy foil endless sands, a foil, pretty cool art honestly, Cosmogrand Zenith, a regular foil Lumbering Falls, a foil Mystifying Maze, regular foil Sacred Foundry, a foil, regular foil, not the Galaxy, but the regular foil Ancient Tomb, and a special guest Paradox Haze. And not only that, but we managed on the first box, the very first box, to get a fractured foil. This was an insane box. This was really good. Really, really good. What is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 amazing hits. That's pretty much one in every pack. One really good hit in every pack. That is awesome. But thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate the support. Please drop a like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. I want to keep doing this. This is awesome. We're still on our road to 500 subscribers to open up. I'm actually looking at right now this Lord of the Ring box right in front of me. As soon as we get 500 subscribers, we're gonna open that and make a video on it, and hopefully, maybe get a serialized ring out of it. But we'll see. But thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical Monday, and I'll see you all next week with more Edge of Eternities. Have a good one, guys.